everyone. I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell. It's Favorites Fridays. It's our Disney series, and this is the second to the last one. So let's spin the wheel and see what we'll be doing. And if I didn't say it already, I'm Martinez. My name is Itzell. So just in case I forgot, it's been a long morning. All right. So number 33. Let's see what 33 is. And 33 is The Incredibles. If you don't know, The Incredibles follows Mr. Incredible and his family. And the way it starts out, it's like their wedding day, but like I guess they kept it a secret that they were a couple. But they're superheroes, so that's to be expected, not wanting any outside like people knowing your personal business. So Mr. Incredible marries Elastigirl, but shortly after they get married, there's like these big scandals because Mr. Incredible like saved someone that didn't want to be saved, and then he was sued, and then the government like retired superheroes and gave them false identities for their protection, because there was a lot of people that were like that. And I'll never forget the line that this man had said, where Mr. Incredible's like, "I saved your life." He's like, "You didn't save my life, you ruined my death." And I'm just like, I thought it was insane back then, when I was a kid, and even still now, like, oh my goodness. So, yeah. Anyways. So, in present day, Mr. Incredible is just like tired of these meaningless, dead end jobs, just not happy and wanting to help people, wanting to save them. He's listening to the police scanner. He is helping in his own way. And he works for an insurance company, and they make it really hard for you to make any kind of claims, to get any kind of help, even though like you are able to do that, and you like are supposed to be getting this help, but it's just any reason to say no. One of the reasons I hate insurance companies is like, they want to keep their money. So yeah, oh yeah, so that's happening, right? And then he gets like a mysterious like message. It's like kind of like on Star Wars, like an um holographic message. I think like you can see the person talking to you kind of pop up, if I remember correctly. And I guess like um back to the beginning, Mr. Incredible had met this little boy buddy. He wanted to like be his sidekick, and he's like, "I don't have a sidekick," and he hurt his feelings. So that little boy grew up to be a super villain, and he was taking out a lot of superheroes, and somehow like using their abilities for his like robot thing. I don't know how he did that. If I remember correctly, that's what it was, something like that. Um, or maybe their powers had nothing to do with it. Just getting a little jumbled up. But anyways, so he had these robot things. He was using these superheroes and putting up like defenses against certain things, so that way it could be as strong as it needed to be when it finally came against Mr. Incredible. What I don't remember if his name is Syndro or Syndrome, because I heard people pronounce it both ways, so let me look it up. Syndrome. Syndrome. So, anyways, Syndrome, he just wanted to end Mr. Incredible's life. He did not account for him having a wife and kids that all have abilities as well. The baby, they thought didn't have any powers. Let's see. Dash could run really fast. Violet could turn invisible and create force field shields. And the baby, I don't understand how he does it, but it seems like he got all of the abilities of the deceased superheroes. I don't understand that. I don't know if his ability is just to absorb abilities that are no longer here. I don't know how it really works. I would have wanted them to explain it on number 2, and they didn't. That's besides the point. So, yeah, so the family saved Mr. Incredible working together. Let's get on with our questions, because I'm talking your head off and we haven't answered any questions. What's your favorite line a character says? Let's see. Probably, like, I don't know exactly what they said, but they're probably, when they were, like, checking with their mom, like, we can use our powers? Like, really? We can really use our powers? We can go all out? Like, yeah, that. I love that. What's your favorite part of the movie? Finding out Jack has powers. Like, even though they didn't really see what was going on, we all saw that he had powers. Like, he was transforming. What memory does this movie make you think of? Honestly, whenever I watch The Incredibles, I made myself a quesadilla with sandwich meat to enjoy watching it, and so that's what I think of when I think of The Incredibles is, sitting down, eating a quesadilla with sandwich meat and just watching The Incredibles. Besides the main character, who is your favorite character? Edna Mode. She is the designer for the superhero outfits, and she's so funny, and I just like, her attitude towards everything, and how, like, I know what I'm talking about. Let me do my job and we'll all be fine. Who's your favorite villain? Syndrome. I totally get that origin story. You're crushed by your superhero that you had on this high pedestal, and you just want to show that, you are incredible too. Just not in the same way. Yeah, went very evil instead of being, helpful. You just kind of let's blow up the world. Like, no, let's not do that. So, and there's a very good reason Edna said no capes. Remember that, no capes. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And stay tuned for my last one of my Disney series.